Good evening, my people. I welcome everybody to this program. This program, the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, they bring a come our way. They call this program Poto Poto. This program now to enlighten us about the social, economic, and political issues where they happen for our country, Nigeria. Now every Friday, 4:55 p.m. Nigeria time, we anchor this program. And I'm a brother, Fidelis Ilobe Keme, where they anchor this program every Friday. I hope we get a great week. Today's topic is very, very important. With all the natural resources, brain, and manpower God has blessed Nigeria with, Nigeria are still suffering. God don't bless us with a lot of natural resources. On top, give us brain. On top that, we get strength, we get the power to work. We get strength, we get the power to work. But one thing we dey lack na leadership. We dey lack leadership for over 50 years now. We dey lack good leadership. Bad leadership everywhere. Nothing dey work. The judiciary, they fail. The legislature, they fail. The executive arm of government, they fail. They don't relegate local government to the back door. Local government chairman, they be like Governor house boy. Nothing they work. No good road, no good health care, no good education system, no electricity, water. For this 21st Nigeria still dey like in Nigeria standard, most of these developed countries wey dey see all over stand wetin happen Nigeria those forward Nigeria dey go back. Food very expensive now for Nigeria because we no dey produce enough. We no dey produce anything. With all the natural resources to get, we no dey produce anything because our leaders not only wicked, they be dummies. They not get anything upstairs. Their brain not dey work. The only thing they know how to do na to steal and carry small girls here and there. Apart from that, they na dead brain. They be from A to Z. They be dead brains. I'm not come here today, can't laugh with anybody because the situation what they see for Nigeria is very bad. I'm very, very disappointed in Buhari. Buhari disappointed me. Buhari is a disgrace. Buhari is the worst president so far. Buhari is a disgrace. Buhari just succeed in convincing us that there's nobody with integrity for among them. Buhari is a disgrace. INEC chairman Mahmood, you are a disgrace to manhood. You are a disgrace to your family. You are a disgrace to your children. If they look on the judiciary, let's see what they will do. Let's see what they will do. So my people, all these things, they happen because we keep quiet. We refuse to speak out. We refuse to talk. We dey fear. Now we fear pass for this world. Nigeria's fear pass. And this fear, it don't make these leaders push us to one corner. When we say, we know they fit talk again. Anything they like, they do. We just did there. We just did like zombies. Imagine Ahmed Lawak contest for president, enough for Senate. Judicial give and Senate will keep quiet. I'll do the same thing. Keep quiet. Judicial, they go repeat that for presidential. Because we the people, no say now we get the power. Now we get the power, not be they get the power. Anyhow, if you check the past 8 years, how many Nigerians don't die? It will shock you. It will shock you to know how many Nigerians don't die in the past 8 years. Still with the fear, we don't want to do anything. We keep quiet because of the unknown. Fear of the unknown. They keep quiet. Now, in the long run, people they die. War in Nigeria. Hunger war in Nigeria. Poverty war in Nigeria. Kidnap war in Nigeria. Insurgency war in Nigeria. People they die. Military men they make money. They make money on top people's head. $63,111 people so far. Now I don't die. This is a report from Vanguard 7 days ago. Now I don't die for 63,111 persons killed in Buhari's 8 years. 63,000. Go check other places where they die like that. They not die like that. Go check them. Imagine 63,111 persons now die in Buhari 8 years of presidency, 8 years of rulership. This now ex-military general, corrupt man. He's a corrupt man. So Nigerians, make una wake up. Notice this war going on. There is war going on in Nigeria, but it's a silent war. People don't know. Starvation, they kill people. Kidnappers, they kill people. Fulani Esme, they kill people. Boko Haram, they kill people. Police, they kill people. People themselves now, they turn against themselves because of hardship. Say, but you fold your hands, say, I don't want to die. I don't feel sure this, that. At the end of the day, people, they die because we don't want to talk. This government bad. We complain for good luck. We complain for PDP. This APC, only 8 years. Damage we don't do to Nigeria. It has never happened before. Until the last minute to come out, Buhari, they borrow money. He spent 21 billion naira recently to build Aso Rock hospital. For the 8 years, they did not build them. They don't come out in the build them. Who go enter the negotiation? Nothing in the hospital. Criminals in power. Criminals. If they borrow money, if they approve contract, the ones we don't do, what you do, the electricity contract, they say they go do it. They say we will get electricity. Till now, nothing. Nigeria just they keep quiet. Now everybody keep mute. What did happen? What did they happen? Self. Now did you be that? Nobody they feel speak. Say they go just call. They go make one stupid law. We go buy them. We just favor them. We go accept them. Governors they do their own. Make a turn for this country why they so and local government get power. The local government they do everything. The tie rule they do everything. The local government they make sure everything they in place. Once local government right say this thing we need them, they push them. It is done because without the local government, you're not win the election. If your party then they look in charge of local government, they go tell them say, see, you not do here, we not go vote for your party again. It is finished. But you know why? Because of say we get people where they rig election, where they put for there, where they rig election for there, like Mahmoud, useless Mahmoud, foolish Mahmoud, Yakub Mahmoud, where they professor when he say ASU strike for how many years? Now they use the rig election for tout, for illiterate, for for drug barons, for Boko Haram leaders. Now I rig election for them. So now that one they give them confidence. They don't put people there. We go do right election. We go do where they sincere for the people. They don't put people for AFCC where they sincere. They don't put for police where they sincere. They don't put army boss where they sincere. They put everybody where they do their bidding. They destroy Nigeria the more. They destroy Nigeria further. Now then, those kind of people they put for power. Now they give power to. At the end of the day, they say make we not talk. They say make we keep quiet. They say we're foolish. And true, we act like foolish people by keeping quiet and obeying these people. People we don't know, we don't mean well for us. People don't know, we don't know that they exist. People we don't even get our time. Look when I see Buhari now. Criminal government. Now criminal government with that. Criminal. Without fear of favor, Buhari is a criminal. See this people, see the kind of nonsense they do and we keep quiet. Then they borrow money up or borrow. Then they borrow money up or borrow. See, make I tell you something. This divide and rule make una wake up from her. Then they use religion and try to divide us. At the end of the day, we all they suffer. Nothing like Buhari na Christian, Muslim. Obasanjo na Christian. Goodluck Jonathan na Christian. Yeah, I don't na Muslim. Atiku Abubakar na Muslim. Then be paddy. They know they do what the religion tell them. Now what their satanic might tell them and their babalawo tell them how they do. They just they go all those places for people to accept them. If you say that one are just to camouflage the people. These people they worse past demon. They worse past demon. But we did here with the clap for them, we know the fit talk, everybody keep quiet. Imagine what they go on for Nigeria. Imagine the mago that they do. I mean, it's painful. It's painful. It's really, really painful. I not be Igbo man, but among all these people, Obi is better. Make I tell you something. If to say APC and PDP mean well for Nigeria, this election, now they will take correct their mistakes. APC for bring Osibanjo, PDP for bring Obi. They will forget two credible candidates to choose from. But rather, they give us two dangerous criminals to choose from. Atiku Abubakar and Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Peter Obi was brave enough to go Labour Party, but Osibanjo was not brave enough to join another political party. If not, they force for too much to push those people aside. APC and PDP, they be criminal people. They be criminal people. And they read one news today, man. If you hear the kind of news they come out from Nigeria, you just ashamed. They be criminal people. My people, make una wake up. Make una wake up. Listen to Obi for Dino Milai, for Dele Momodu. Has birthday. About now to Nigeria. Listen.
I just want to see Nigeria work. I don't like it. Any day, anytime. I even confronted APC. If you want it, why did you bring those spectrum? Let's have the place working for everybody. So that we have people who want to work for the country.
When I hear what Obi talk there, he said he even confronted APC. Why didn't you bring Osibanjo? He's passionate about Nigeria working. But APC in their devilish character, they bring another devil. PDP in their wicked and devilish character, they bring another criminal. They say Nigerians choose. But Nigeria say no. Nigerians choose Peter Obi, but they use INEC, their machinery, to rig the election. What a sad country. Very sad. Then the people, they keep quiet. If we keep quiet, the suffering will increase. Bola Ahmed Tinubu go suck Nigeria dry like already. He go squeeze the shaft, he go throw him away. I know see dustbin, nobody they go back to dustbin, go look at it throw away. And once they throw it's finished. He go ruin Nigeria. He go ruin Nigeria. Make I tell you something. My dear brothers and sisters from the north, My dear brothers and sisters from the South, let us put away tribal sentiment. Let us put away religious sentiment. Let us fight about Nigeria. Let us fight up. Let us make Nigeria our project. Let us make Nigeria our project. This country, why this? So you know how many countries make up the nationals for this country? You know how many countries make them? How much more will we be bona fide indigenes? Then some people, they take us like mumu, like say we escort them come Nigeria. How mumu never do. The mumu na follow come. Na people make una dey reason, make una reason with me. Make una reason with me. Enough is enough. Make una reason with me. We need to break this yoke. We need to break out of the hands of these people. Atiku and Tinubu, they be friends, whether you like it or not. They be friends. Tomorrow they go hand over to each other. They know the good ones among them, they no go give. Oh, make una understand me. This thing they pain me. They say Buhari rule well. Now rule well be that. Now rule well be that. Is that how to rule well? People they say Buhari rule well. May your life be run the way Buhari run Nigeria. May your life be run the way Buhari run Nigeria. Make una say amen. Una when they say Buhari rule well. But una life will be run the way Buhari run Nigeria for the past 8 years. Make una accept that prayer. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. National Assembly, Ike Ekwerimadu and others, they signed some just wicked document, some satanic document with foreign force for Nigerians to not get right over their organs. May God catch Ekwerimadu. Now he first started to pay for it. For Nigerians to not get right over their organs, they almost sell all the hospital within Nigeria. These are our lawmakers with Atiku Vice, Okowa, and some other men. Thank God from some doctors or doctors were there. They go into agreement for Nigerians. Make una listen very, very carefully. They go into agreement with foreign people. We will make Nigerians over right over organs for their body, over their own organs. Is that bad? My people, is that bad? We need to flush 99% of this our political criminals away if we must move forward. National Assembly, they are all thieves. House of Rep, they are all thieves. Executive, they are all thieves. Judiciary don't follow. They watch them now because they don't give past fake, stupid judgment that they give hope of them. That's power. Supreme Court. They don't give some useless judgment because Nigeria keeps short. They continue to the dwell. Because they say, hey, leave those people, they're very dozer. Do what you like, they're not going to do anything, not fit talk. I watched one video clip when Trump entered. One of the senators representing a constituency who signed to remove Obamacare. When he come back to a constituency people, they can't go town hall meeting. They tell us, this is your last time for going to Senate. You don't go again because you don't represent us well. Obamacare waiting for everybody. You go put pen to paper, make the removal. So your own is finished. When we as citizens of Nigeria will begin to call our senators, our governors to town hall meeting and be bold to talk to them like that. When rather than twalesa for peanuts, twalesa for peanuts, then they'll gather some thugs, use them to intimidate you, oppress you. Those thugs will kill you for peanuts. At the end of the day, their life is not good. Nobody. Now just them they enjoy. Imagine all their children in the school abroad. If they want go school abroad, if they want get hospital abroad, if they want born abroad, if they sick abroad, if they teach money abroad, if they want invest abroad, now only when they die, they come Nigeria. And when they want steal, they come Nigeria. My people, make we wake up. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Let us put an end to this tyranny, to these wicked leaders. We not love us, we not get us for heart. My people, make we wake up and take God beg una, make una open our brain, make una open our mind, make una listen to people where they talk sense. Not about these criminals who we get. I believe in one Nigeria. I see they tell people, not be sharing Nigeria, go take Nigeria to the right path. Now good leadership. We don't care about tribe or religion. But I know they blame people they call for to separation because of this tribe and religious sentiment where the leader they use today hammer us. They weaponize them against us. They weaponize poverty against us. So my people are begging now. Make we look beyond that. Make we look inward, come together. Oyibo people know what they do when they share us like this, so they break us to pieces. If we continue to break, we not go strong. We not go strong. Check all the country with military might. They are very big countries. Singapore is one of the greatest countries in the world in terms of economic power and economy for everything, but they don't get military might because they are very small. So my people, make we reason well. It's time to think well. Now we be our own enemy. These our so-called leaders, they know, and they use it against us. They use our brain. They don't hold us mentally. We know if we think again, so we need mental freedom. Open your mind. Think inward. Who tell you say religion get anything to play for governance? Who tell you say try get anything to play for governance? For you to get good governance, you need good leadership. If you like, you pray from now to tomorrow, Allah, but nothing they happen. If you like, you shout from now to tomorrow, Jesus is Lord. Nothing they happen. If you like, you shout or I shall go, nothing they happen. As far as the person where they power, not get the interest of the people for a heart, nothing they happen. The person not get integrity, nothing they happen. The person is not competent, nothing they happen. The person is not capable, nothing they happen. The person not get vision, not get foresight, you not get mission, nothing they happen. The person not get love for the country above all, nothing they happen. So make we look inward. Make we eschew this tribal sentiment, all this religious sentiment. It take us nowhere. They only help them, they rule us more. They help them enrich their pockets. Make I play the video for now, make it not bless and they talk too much. Where when I go here as Ike Imado and some senators and Okowa, Governor Okowa, Vice President of Atiku Abubakar of PDP, sell us, sell our organs. We not get right to our own organs again for our own country. Make una watch it. Listen to this thing carefully.
This was a trick, and we know for sure that this was headed by an international organ trafficking cartel. They funded the National Assembly of some people estimate to the tune of 6.2 billion US dollars. They also bought all the Nigerian government, federal government hospitals at the cost of 3.2 billion US dollars. They even offered to buy all the Catholic hospitals for $2 billion, but the bishops refused that. So this is a well-organized cartel who are actually moving into Nigeria in order to actually buy up, or they have already paid an advance on all our organs. Anybody in the Federal Republic of Nigeria has no entitlement to their organs as it stands today with the law. And we know this for sure, that these are billionaires from the United States who funded this organ trafficking cartel to take the organs of Nigerians. Now, my colleague AGK had asked whether I was there when this cartel made the negotiation. The answer is yes, I was physically present in a deliberation. We were called as leaders of the private health sector to the headquarters of General Electric, the biggest company in the world, the leading medical company in the world. I was representing the Catholic Medical Practitioners of Nigeria and the Association of General and Private Medical Practitioners of Nigeria as the committee chairman of the National Health Act. And presiding over this National Health Act public hearing was Senator Ike Ekweremadu, who was then the Deputy Senate President. And
let me comment there. Who did you say was presiding?
Well, Senator Ike Ekweremadu, he was the presiding senator for the bill public hearing. And the sponsor, the chief sponsor was Ifeanyi Okowa, governor, now governor, but then Senator Ifeanyi Okowa. And just sitting by his side was also Dr. Chris Ngige, so who was then a senator. So all of them were there. And I made this argument directly pointing out Section 48, that Section 48 makes an exemption that is impossible. You don't exempt, there is no situation in medicine where you can overrule or say the consent is waived. Consent is never waived. It could be transferred to the next of kin, but it's never waived in any situation. That is part of the Helsinki Declaration. So it's an international treaty. So we cannot make an exemption here in Nigeria. Then I also pointed out the loophole in Section 51. You cannot have the medical practitioner or the medical director of a hospital be the one to authorize that an organ is taken from someone to be given to another person. So it is wrong. You can't give what you don't have. That's a legal principle. Then I pointed out in Section 53 that it is also when you say reasonable cost for reimbursement of reasonable payments. What does that mean? Is 10 million naira reasonable payment for kidney? Some people will tell you that too. So you actually legalized the sale of organs in Section 53. Now, my colleague AGK had asked whether I was there when this cartel made the negotiation. The answer is yes, I was physically present in a deliberation. We were called as leaders of the private health sector to the headquarters of General Electric, the biggest company in the world, the leading medical company in the world. And we were told that Bill Gates offered them $2 billion to build 260 hospitals in Nigeria. So they want us to name our price so that we can be paid off, so we will leave the entire medical system, so that we will not be practicing medicine, we will not be practicing pharmacy, we will not be practicing laboratory science. In Nigeria, no Nigerian will be in the medical profession. And we should just name our price so we will be compensated for. We couldn't believe ourselves.
Why would anyone do a thing like that?
This was done. I was present. It's not somebody told me. I was physically present before the executives of a General Electric with a number of other Nigerians in the health sector, in pharmacy, in laboratory sciences, and there were executives of GE from their headquarters in New York. This is the first time it's happening in the history of humanity. Nothing like this has ever happened. And I warned Ike Kurumado before the Senate, and Nigerians there will bear me witness, and many of them still remember. I told Ike Kurumado before the entire public hearing that he will be the first victim of this law he's standing for. Before everybody. Senator Kowa can also bear me witness because he was there. And I told him, it now seems like a prophecy come true. And this was exactly what happened. That the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria sold the entire organs of the Nigerian people, even when they knew that this was the situation. And that is very, very, very bad on us as a whole nation.
Nigeria, so now the year Amabi, see the people where they lead now. Senator Ike Ekweremadu, the so-called Atiku Vice President, Governor Kowa, Chris Ngige, and the entire Senate, they sell Nigeria organs. They sell our organs for our body without our consent. Now they hear so, and they won't make sure say Nigeria has not practiced medicine again, laboratory science, pharmaceutical science, whatever. They won't make sure say we will not practice nothing again. These now leaders, looking at the reason with me. These now people they lead us, when we elect to lead us. See what they sign because of $2 billion. See what they won't do. Make una imagine the kind of heart these people get. We need to drive them, chase them out of the country. Make they go meet those where they sign it. We need to pursue them so that we feel rebuild because these people are not good for society. They be criminals. They be evil doers. They be wicked people. Of what use you did life? They don't sell you. That will be slavery again of the highest order. Somebody will sick now, doctor will just take an organ without his permission. Given to whoever I want given to. What? I don't know the mindset of these people. It is evil, it is barbaric. It will never be well with you, Senator Ike Ekweremadu. It will never be well with you, Governor Kowa. It will never be well with you, Ngige, and the rest of you will get hands for this thing. It shall never be well with you. If you can do this to your people, you are worse than the devil himself. You are worse than the devil. This thing really pain me. I don't talk finish time. I don't talk past my time. So I would like end the program. I would like make una share. I make it go. I make people get away. With the fight now, all of us on the day. I take God beg una make una share and make una like. Once again, program na Poto will be called. Na global coalition for security in Nigeria. They bring come away. Every Friday, 4:55 p.m. Nigeria time, to enlighten us about the socio-economic and political issues where they happen for our country, Nigeria. And I'm able to country brother, Fide Sido Bekeme, with the anchor this program. But before I go, make I quickly read comments before I forget. Makerabo say, what can we do? Life go on, but it's a pity. My brother, we can do a lot. If all of us enter, if 2 million people enter streets, civil disobedient, no fighting, say Nigeria, they go listen to us. Out of 200 million people, we can do a lot too. Country which they do more than that. My brother Makerabo say God will judge them one day. My brother, we don't wait for God. God don't do it on the last day until they die. They don't face judgment. We suppose judge them here because our collective commonwealth now they steal what God don't give us. So if we wait for God to come do anything, we just waste our time. God don't give us the freedom, the power, the ability, the mind to think, to free ourselves. So my brother, I don't agree with you for this one. We can do something. Thank you for commenting. say Nigerian politicians see us finish. Now we give them the power to see us finish because we don't know our rights. We don't say we now get the power. Until we begin to know our rights, stand up for our rights, they will go to see us finish. So my people gonna wake up and make us know our rights. May not see us finish again. Thank you very much, my brother Irabo Mark. Tam 523. He say amen on their behalf. Yes, thank you very much. Amen on their behalf. Useless people, useless politicians. My people, now bye bye.